The story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman at the well is a rich and transformative moment found in John 4:1 through 42. It reveals themes of grace, spiritual thirst, cultural barriers, and the nature of true worship. Jesus is traveling from Judea to Galilee and passes through Samaria, stopping in the town of Sychar. Tired and thirsty, he rests at Jacob's well around noon, while his disciples go into town to buy food. A Samaritan woman comes to draw water. This is unusual because it's midday, when it's hottest, not the normal time for drawing water. Jews normally avoided interaction with Samaritans due to deep ethnic and religious division. Jewish men did not typically speak to women publicly, especially not alone. Despite this, Jesus speaks to her. "Will you give me a drink?" John 4:7. The woman is surprised and responds, "You are a Jew and I am a Samaritan woman. How can you ask me for a drink?" Jesus answers her with a deeper invitation. If you knew the gift of God and who it is that asks you for a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water. Here Jesus moves the conversation from physical thirst to spiritual thirst. The woman is curious about this living water and asks for it. Jesus tells her that, "Whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water welling up to eternal life." John 4:14. Jesus then tells her to call her husband. She responds, "I have no husband." Jesus replies, "You are right. The fact is, you have had 5 husbands, and the man you now have is not your husband." This shocks her. He knows her past, yet he speaks without condemnation. He sees her and engages her heart. Impressed, the woman shifts to a theological question about the proper place of worship. Mount Gerizim, Samaritans, or Jerusalem, Jews? Jesus replies with a revolutionary truth. A time is coming and has now come when the true worshippers will worship the Father in the Spirit and in truth. John 4:23. This reveals that true worship transcends location and tradition. She says, "I know that Messiah is coming. When he comes, he will explain everything to us." Jesus declares, "I, the one speaking to you, I am he." This is one of the few times Jesus directly identifies himself as the Messiah. And he does it to a Samaritan woman, an outsider. She leaves her water jar and runs into the town, saying, "Come, see a man who told me everything I ever did." Could this be the Messiah? Many Samaritans believe because of her testimony and come to hear Jesus themselves. He stays with them for 2 days, and more believe, saying, "We no longer believe just because of what you said. Now we have heard for ourselves."